Today, California made marijuana legal. Of course, voted on it earlier, and now it's in effect starting actually yesterday on Monday. And they also passed a law on sanctuary state, making California a sanctuary state. Now, this has made Fox News, of course, lose their minds in like almost literal reefer madness. So I'm going to show you 2 clips to associate with that, and then I'll break down their lack of logic, but they're just fun anyway. Look at these goofballs. Let's watch.
January 1st, California became an official sanctuary state, not a sanctuary city, the entire state a sanctuary.
This is incredible. So what they say, oh, for the immigrants here among our population, you don't have to feel deportation. They're not immigrants. Immigrants are allowed to be here. Illegal immigrants aren't. They snuck in. That's a little dissemination. So now if you are in a public school, in a public library, a health facility, they are safe zones from Donald Trump. They say it's you against Donald Trump.
They said no such thing. Okay, we're gonna get to the marijuana in a second. And this is apparently California craziness. So if you have only heard right-wing propaganda or you've never heard it explained before, what is a sanctuary city or state? What does it do? Does it say to undocumented immigrants, hey, you all come here, we're having a party, okay? Let's all get together and have nothing but fun, and you do anything you like. No, it says if the federal government wants to turn our local law enforcement into their actors, meaning, okay, you're gonna enforce federal laws. Okay, one of those federal laws is laws about immigration. Then you have to pay me for it. You can't do unfunded mandates. Remember when conservatives pretended to be against unfunded mandates? So you can't tell me, all right, keep that guy who's undocumented in your prisons for 3 years. Now, if the guy broke a law, they're gonna keep him in California prison anyway, and then they're gonna deport him anyway. That's already part of the law. We're talking about people who did not break the law. And the federal government says, I think that guy is undocumented. Now I want you to keep him in prison indefinitely. California says, first of all, you didn't pay me to keep him in prison indefinitely. You sent me the money, we'll have a conversation. Second of all, what do you mean indefinitely? That's against our due process laws, not only in the nationwide, but also for California. So no, we're not going to just do whatever the federal government tells us to do and doesn't pay for, etc. They make it seem like we're all going nuts here, like we're finding undocumented immigrants and bringing them here and giving them cake. Hey, that's not what's happening. All right, now let's move to marijuana.
Not only if you're illegal, you're welcome in California. Also, if you want to get high, you're welcome there too. So you can be illegal and wasted on marijuana,
right,
and live in that state and be just fine.
The 6th state to legalize marijuana as of January 1st. And by the way, it's amazing how long the lines were. Well, 50% higher than they even anticipated.
So, underneath the Welcome to California sign, someone posted a sign that said, official sanctuary state, felons, illegals, and MS-13 welcome. Democrats need the votes.
Absolutely. How amazing is that? That's the
message. No, it's not. MS-13 is a brutal gang that, by the way, was created because of the insane war on drugs. We made it illegal for no reason, so people started dealing with it. And since it was illegal, black markets formed, and in those black markets, terrible gangs formed, just like when we had prohibition of alcohol. Nobody wants anybody to commit any crimes in California because we live in California. Why would we want crimes here? They think that that's how liberals are. Oh, somebody come and commit a crime against me. No, you morons. If they committed a crime, they get not only prison time, but deported anyway. So the other reason, by the way, is sanctuary cities and states, on average, have crime statistics that are lower. Why? Because if you say to the federal government, you come and take away all the undocumented immigrants, and I'll work with you, and I'll keep them in my prisons forever, or however long you want them, etc. And then you know what happens? Undocumented immigrants then are reluctant to report crime to the police, which breeds lawlessness. It's a terrible idea. And you know what marijuana breeds? A good time. And oftentimes better health. But these guys on Fox and Friends, by the way, I don't even believe them. The chances of those 3 of having never smoked pot is infinitesimally small. I would be shocked if Kilmeade and Doocy weren't high consistently, let alone that they never did it. But now, according to them, oh, California, they're nuts, man. They got big lines of smoking marijuana, and they actually want to treat people as human beings. No, it's all about MS-13. If you like this video, bless your heart. We got a lot more where that came from. We do a full show every day, Monday through Friday. Come enjoy it ad-free by becoming a member, tytnetwork.com/join.